Uh, Hi, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Please, I just want to do a little revision of this question. Okay, now this is so easy. Like, you have the length and you have the width, and you can find the area and you can find the perimeter. So you need to remember this formula that you are going to recall. That area, it's equal to what? The length times the width. Okay, this is the formula for finding the area of a rectangle. And also another thing you should remember, okay, you should remember perimeter is p. Perimeter is what? 2 multiply by length plus your width, w. Okay, again, perimeter is p. It means p equal 2 multiplied by L plus W, and the formula for finding the area is what? Length times the width. And usually your units, the unit of an area is always in square. Okay, it could be meter square, it could be centimeter square, it could be millimeter square. Anytime your unit is having a square, it means area. A is for area. Okay, and the unit of a perimeter is just the same. If I have meter, your unit will be meter. If you have centimeter, your unit will be centimeter. If you have millimeter, your unit also will be millimeter. Is that clear? Now let's come to this question. Now, to find the area of this, area means what? Length times width. So you are going to multiply your length is 8, and you are going to multiply by width. So if you multiply 8 by 6, you are going to have 48. Okay, now the first column, the area is what? 48. Now don't forget the units. If you multiply millimeter times millimeter times millimeter will give you millimeter square. Like, if you remember in class, I taught you that if I have A times A, excuse me, A times the A is A square. My camera, I'm sorry. Yalla. I'm sorry, my camera is just blown. Now A times A is just A square, that is raised to power 2. It's the same if you have centimeter times centimeter, so you're gonna have centimeter square. Okay, so my answer for the area here is 48 millimeter square. So your A is what? 48. Now to find the perimeter is what? 2 multiplied by L plus W. Okay, the perimeter AI. Perimeter is P equal to 2 into, now what's your length? My length is 8 and my width is 6. So I have 8 plus 6. Okay, now you are going to plus. 8 plus 6 is what? Is 14. And 14 multiplied by 2 is what? 28. So my P is what? 2 times 14 is what? 28. Now what's the unit? The unit here is what? Millimeter. I have millimeter. Just that I don't put your millimeter here. If you put, no problem. Like if I said 5A plus 5B. No, sorry, 5A plus 6A. Your answer will be what? 11A, because they have the same variable. You can add. But if you have 6A plus maybe 7B, you can't add. Okay, this should be your answer because the variables are not the same, or the units are different. So it's the same also, because I have the same unit, you can add it. You have your, it will remain the same. Okay, so my perimeter here is what? 28 millimeter. So this place is 28 millimeter. Okay, here is what? 48 millimeter square, and here is what? 28 millimeter. Can you see? Okay, let's go to column B. That's for rectangle B. Now from the column B, you want to find the length. Okay, and you want to find the perimeter. You want to find the length and you want to find the perimeter. Now what you need to do is to recall from the formula. Okay, excuse me. Now the formula is area is equal to length times the width. Okay, now if you come to your question here for the column B, your area is what? Can you see? 28 centimeters square. Your area, the square tells you that it's area. So I'm going to write my A as 28 under, can you see, under the same line. What is the unit? Centimeters square. Can you see? Equal, these are equal, I have equal. Now I want to find the length, I don't know, and my width is 4. So my length, I don't know, times W, my width is what? Is 4, and the unit is centimeter. Can you see? Now this is where it's more interesting. Please pay attention. For example, if I have 5 multiplied by A, 5 multiplied by A is the same as 5A. Okay, if I have 3 multiplied by M, it means what? 3M. Okay, now look at this. I said L multiplied by 4. This is just a unit. Okay, it's a unit, it's not variable, it's a unit. This is a variable. A is a variable, 3 is a variable. Okay, this is just a unit. Now if I multiply L by 4, now I'm gonna have 4L centimeter. Centimeter is just the unit. Okay, this is the variable. L multiplied by 4 centimeter is the same as this. Okay, and you still have your 28 centimeter square. Is that clear? Now I told you that anytime you want to find your variables, okay, let me use another example before I go back. If I have 5A is equal to 25, 5A equal 25. Now my variable here is A. I need to find my variable because it's unknown. I need to know the value. So you are going to divide through by what? The coefficient. The coefficient here is 5, the coefficient. So I'm going to divide through by the coefficients. Can you see? So that 5 can cancel itself. I'm left with the variable, the unknown. So it's A equal, how many times can 5 divide 25? 5 times. Can you see? Now you are going to use the same way to do this. My variable is L. So I'm going to divide through by what? The value of my variable, which is what? Coefficient. The coefficient is 4. So we divide by 4. We divide through by 4. And let me say something. The unit is common to both sides. So 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Circle. Now watch the way I'm going to divide. 4 would divide itself. Centimeter will divide itself. So you are left with what? L. 4 can divide itself, gone, 1 times gone. Centimeter will divide itself, gone. So you are left with what? Only L. Now let's come here. Don't forget, this is centimeter square. Centimeter square means there are 2. Centimeter square means what? Centimeter times centimeter. Okay, now centimeter times centimeter means if I divide by centimeter, let me show you. If you divide this by centimeter, 1 centimeter here will cancel 1 centimeter. So you are left with just 1 here. Can you see? Okay. Now 1 centimeter here will cancel 1 because there are 2. So you are left with just only 1 remaining. Now 4 can divide itself 1 time, and 4 can divide 28 7 times. So my answer here, I'm left with 7 centimeter is equal to, don't forget, L. So my L is my length. So my length is what? 7 centimeter. So your answer here is 7 centimeter. If you want to know if you are correct, if you want to find the area is length times width. So if you multiply 7 centimeter by 4 centimeter, you are going to have 28 centimeter square. Can you see you are correct? So this is 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter will give you the area. Now how can you find the perimeter? Don't forget, perimeter is what? P is equal to 2 into L plus W. This perimeter. So P is equal to 2. What's my length? My length is 7 centimeter plus, if you like, put. Now your width is what? Your width is 4. 4 centimeter. Okay, so I have 4 centimeter. Now I can add, they have the same units. 7 plus 4 is what? 11 centimeter. Your bracket is times 2. So your perimeter will be what? P is equal to what? 2 times 11, 22 centimeter. So here is what? 22 centimeter. Understood? Wow, I want to jump. Okay, now I'll do C and E. I'll jump this. It's very easy. Now, this is 12 centimeter. I need to find the width. 12 meter, and you know your area. Just quickly, you go to the formula. The formula is area is equal to length times the width. Okay, and the area is 60 meter square. So I have 60 meter square is equal to this third column C. Now I know the length is 12 meter. I want to find the width. So my length is what? 12 meter. The width is unknown. Okay, now we are going to divide through by 12. Now this is the same as 12 meter. The width is the variable, so is equal to 60 meter square. Is the same, so I'm going to divide by 12 meter. Okay, so 12 meter will cancel 12 meter. You are left with W. Now 1 meter here will cancel 1 meter here, so you are left with just remainder of 1. That's 1 meter. How many times can 12 divide itself? 1 times. And 12 will divide 60 how many times? 5 times. So my answer here is 5 and m. So I have 5m is equal to what? My width, W. So my width here is what? 5 meters. So this place is what? 5 meters. 5 meters. Then I can find my perimeter. Perimeter is what? Length plus the width. Okay, don't forget. So perimeter is 2 into length plus the width. Now what's my length here? My length is 12 and my width here is what? We got it as 5. Okay, so I have 2, length is what? 12 plus my width is what? We got it as 5 meters. Okay, so you can plus. So I have 17 meter times 2 will give me what? My perimeter. 2 multiplied by 17, you have 34 meters. Okay, so here is what? 34 meters. Now let me jump to the last part. Can you see? Wow, I'm tired. Now I need to find the area and the length. Now it's so easy. You know your perimeter. Okay, now what you need to do before you can get your area, you should know your length. Are you understanding? There is no way you can solve for area if you don't know your length. But I was given perimeter, so I can easily solve for perimeter first, okay, so that I can know my length and then use it to multiply each other and get my area. Is that clear? Okay, now you are going to record the formula. The formula is P. Perimeter is P equal to 2 into L plus W. Okay, my perimeter is what? 20 millimeter. Can you see? So P is what? 20 millimeter is equal to 2 into what's my length? My length is unknown. Okay, so I'm going to write it again. Length I don't know, plus what's my width? 1.5 mm. If you like, you put. Now I cannot plus this together. It's not possible because this is a variable and this is a decimal number. If I say 5 plus L, it's not possible. This will just be the answer. You cannot plus. Okay, now what you need to do is to open the bracket. You are going to expand, so you multiply 2 by L and 2 by 1.5. so I have 20 millimeter is equal to, now 2 multiplied by L, you have 2L. Can you see? Plus, now 2 multiplied by 1.5 mm, you're gonna have what? 3 mm. Okay, 2 by L, you have 2L. 2 by 1.5, you have 3 mm. Is that clear? Okay, now I need to find my variable. My variable here is what? Is L, because I need to know the length. This is just the unit, it's different, okay? So I can collect the like terms. I'm going to bring them to one side. Those with same unit, I'll take them to one side, okay? Now this plus, okay, this is plus. This plus, it's owned by this 3. This is the owner. This number is the owner. So I'm going to transfer this number down here, okay? Or you're just going to say minus 3m, either of the ways. Now if you transfer plus 3 to the other side of the equality, if it crosses this line, plus 3 will turn to minus 3, is what I mean. So you're gonna have 20 mm. Now if plus 3 will cross this side and come to the other side, it will turn to minus 3 mm. Now you are still left with this is equal to what? 2L. I will explain again. This plus sign, it's owned by 3. This is the owner. There is an invisible plus here and there is an invisible plus, okay, not visible. Now this plus 3, this is the owner. So if you take this 3 mm to the other side, it will turn to minus. Okay, so I have 20 minus 3 mm because it's crossing the equal sign. Now the equal sign, this is it again, and you are left with 2L. So this is my 2L. Now I can minus, they have the same unit. 20 minus 3, you have 17 mm. Oh, this is gone. So I have 17 mm is equal to 2L. Now because I want to know the variable, you divide by 2. You divide by 2. This will cancel this. So my L is what? How many times can 2 divide 17? 8, remainder what? 16, remainder 1. If we add 0, so 8.5 mm. So my answer here is what? My length is what? 8.5. 8.5. So my length is 8.5. Now to get the area, you are going to multiply length times width. 8.5 times 1.5. 8.5 multiplied by 1.5. If you multiply 5 times 5 is what? 25. You add 5, you keep 2. 8 times 5 is what? 40. 40 plus 2, you have 42. Can you see? See the way I've arranged? Now 1 times 5 is what? Is 5. You come here. And 1 times 8 is what? Is 8. Can you see? Because it's times, you're going to add 5 plus nothing, you have 5. 2 plus 5, you have 7. 4 plus 8, you have 12. Now where will I put my decimal point? Pay attention. Now your decimal point here is 1 decimal places from the first 2 questions. Sorry, from the first 2 number. Here is 1 decimal place. Here is 1 decimal place. So if you count 1 2 1 2, can you see? Now for you to know the point, you count also 1 2. So your decimal point will be here. This is how I did it. This is in 1 decimal place, 1 2. So you are going to count 1 2. So after you put your point. So my area now is what? 12.75. Now my unit will be what? It will be in what? Millimeter square. So this is my area. It's so easy. 12.75 millimeter square. Okay. Now I'm going to explain this and I will stop here, or say one or two things and I will stop. Now, mutually exclusive outcomes or events. Mutually. MUTULLY. Exclusive. Exclusive means not included. Okay. Now for something to be mutual, they have to be 2. Like if I have an outcome A and I have another outcome B, then mutually exclusive means A and B cannot occur together. Cannot occur together because they are what? Mutually exclusive. It can happen at the same time. Okay, it's either it happened independently or it happened differently. but that you want that the event will happen together. No. So mutually exclusive events or outcome means events two events that cannot occur together or that cannot happen together. It can't occur together. Not occurring together. Don't mind my writing, I'm just tired. So not occurring together means what? Mutually exclusive. Okay. Now if I ask you to represent some statements on a number line, now look at this number line. I have 0, I have 1. A probability or an event that is not possible, okay, it's called what? 0. Not possible. Okay, not possible is 0. Now event that is certain, that is sure is gonna happen, is called 1. So this is certain. And an event that you are not too sure, maybe you are contemplating, maybe, is called half. Okay, and it's oftentimes it's called likely, equally likely. Okay, now between your half and your 1, you have what you call likely possible. It's gonna happen. Okay, because it's still certain, likely possible. Now between is 0 and half, now anything you're having approaching 0 means it's not possible. So here you have something like unlikely happen or occur. Wow, I think I explained this now. So just pay attention to this and practice your table. Okay, and okay, don't forget also your dice. Remember, a dice will have 6 outcomes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I ask you that what is the probability of picking maybe a 3, probability of picking 3 is what? Is 1 out of 6, 1 over the total number of the outcome. Now what is the probability of not picking a 3? Not 3 means 1 minus probability of 3, or you are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the probability of not picking a 3 is 5 out of 6, or you can say 1 minus 1 over 6 is the same as 5 over 6. Okay, thank you.